Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Virgos regarding the person they're energetically, romantically linked to. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my dear Virgos regarding the person they're energetically, romantically linked to. Okay, the overall energy, we have the Eight of Cups. What your person is thinking or feeling, the World in reverse. Ooh, they're viewing you as the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, Virgo. What you don't see is the Temperance energy in reverse. And the final outcome, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, overall energy, we have the Judgment card in reverse. I promise not all of these cards are in reverse. And I know some people in the comments get really weirded out by this, but you know what? This is the way the cards have fallen. And so this is how we're going to read them. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So we see that you two have definitely, somebody here has walked away from the connection. Feels like with the World card, you could be dealing with somebody who has fixed energy, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius in their chart, or they're just embodying this fixed energy. They definitely feel there's unfinished business. Virgo, in a nutshell, they see you as their soulmate in separation. And with Temperance energy in reverse, this person is way more emotionally affected by this connection than you might realize. I also feel like they can't hold back much longer. But there's a really big sort of warning here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is always an indication for me as a reader, Virgo, that your person may not have changed some of those bad behaviors that may have pulled you apart or may not have made this a compatible situation. I do feel with the Judgment card, somebody feels as if they judged the other incorrectly, but Judgment in reverse can also indicate that something here wasn't able to come to life because of somebody's bad behavior or because they refuse to change. And again, if I'm seeing your person in that fixed energy, they may have been very stubborn about something, made decisions or taken action that sort of lowered their vibration or took them out of yours. So let's go ahead and see with the Eight of Cups here in the upright. So Virgo, many of you have walked away from this person. It's also possible that they walked away from you, okay? Or they withdrew their energy, or they stopped talking, or they ghosted. So let's see. Oh, and a little caveat, I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot, which somebody I love very deeply got for me in Germany, but the cards are in German. I don't speak German. So if I stumble a little bit and have to count, swords or pentacles or cups or wands, just bear with me, okay? So the Eight of Cups here, and we've got the Three of Cups. Yeah, for some of you Virgos, now I have to tell you, I feel like it's still that Mercury retrograde energy that we're sort of experiencing, but I've had to do this reading. This is about my third time trying to start this reading. But each and every time I've started this reading, there's been something about a third party. So for some of you, your person may have left you for somebody else. For some of you, one or both of you were involved with somebody else. But I see with the Three of Cups showing up here that there may have been, or there may be, some sort of third party energy around this connection. And we see that with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow. And your person may have been hiding this from you, or whatever this third party is. I mean, it can be friends and family. It can be bad advice. It can be somebody working too much. It can be an ex. It can be somebody that's, that's after you or after your person. But I do see that maybe there was some secrets here that may have pulled you apart or maybe made you lack confidence in this person or in this connection. But I also see, Virgo, some of you, your person, if they left you for somebody else or they were involved with somebody else, they're getting out of that connection. All right. And because they do feel like you are their person, but I'm also getting with the Judgment card, the World, and the Two of Cups, all of these energies in reverse, that your person feels like, they've got this energy of like they can come back and like they feel like you're their soulmate in separation, but it also feels like there was something pretty big that happened here. It may be a deal breaker. Yeah, your person's coming in with a love offer. They feel like there's unfinished business. They are going to try to come back in and win you over, Virgo. And for many of you, this is like an ex, somebody you're not talking to. Your person is trying to manifest this. They're absolutely going to come towards you, whether they're going to show up at your house, at your job, or just, you know, slide into your inboxes here. I do feel that they're ready to drop those walls and those defenses. And to make this offer, I feel like they have to work through some ego energy, because I'm getting a really strong sort of message in this reading, Virgo, that your person, they may have, you know, they may have struggled with some ego issues here. They may have left you for somebody else, or they might have thought that they were going to be completely fine, or, you know, maybe they didn't think they had to honor your, you know, your feelings or something like that in the past. But I feel now that your person, I heard the word groveling. I'm not so sure that they're going to grovel, but they're definitely coming back in to win you over. They see you as the Seven of Wands. They see you as very defensive, but they also see you as the best of the best, Virgo, and they want to fight for you. They want to fight for this connection. I think also my Virgos, in true sort of Virgo fashion, when Virgo experiences rejection or disappointment, oftentimes you're going to turn that into, you know, making more money, or, you know, or working out, or, you know, there's definitely some sort of glow up here. And I think they're seeing that. So I think your person knows it's not going to be so easy to get back in your good graces. And with the Queen of Swords, wow, yeah, they're a little bit worried that you're going to tell them off, because I do think, my Virgos, you're going to tell them like, you're going to tell it like it is. You're not going to let this person just kind of come in and try to sweep you off of your feet. I think they're going to try to do that. Maybe they've done that to you in the past, but this person has reunion or healing, whatever has happened between you, on their mind. Now, what you don't see is Temperance energy in reverse. This person's a lot more emotionally dysregulated than you might think. I feel that maybe they've put on like a hard front, but I also see that your person has probably been using some unhealthy coping mechanisms. So whatever that is, it can be shopping, drinking, drugging, you know, it can be many different things. And of course, it's not going to be that grave or dire for all of them, but I do see here that your person has been quite emotionally imbalanced. And we see the Six of Wands in reverse. Your person's been experiencing a lot of conflict in their life, and not just with you, Virgo. I feel your person was in this very strong ego energy, and they kind of didn't think about the consequences of their actions. I also think it's a little bit of karmic justice. If they're energetically imbalanced, that they're probably fighting with people at work, within their family, other relationships, and with you. So I do feel your person has been experiencing quite a bit of conflict, and especially since you've been ignoring them, because I do feel that with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands there, yeah, you're definitely putting up a real tough front here, Virgo. And we see the Eight of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. The Eight of Wands. So your person is absolutely coming towards you. They have their sights set on you, Virgo. They have their sights set on winning you back. For many of you, like I said, they're going to make some sort of grand sweeping gesture. Maybe they're going to buy you a gift, or they're just going to sort of show up, you know, at your work or at your home, or just slide into your DMs. And just be careful, because they might try to sort of act like nothing ever happened. But your person beneath the surface is way more emotionally dysregulated, upset, worried, imbalanced regarding this connection than they're letting on. Okay, so Nine of Swords energy, this is your advice. This is also, you know, your final outcome. For many of you, you have to beware, because the Nine of Swords in reverse is telling me that, you know, it takes us back to the Eight of Swords, and it's somebody that keeps repeating the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't feel super healthy. So just beware that your person has actually transformed or done some of the work that they needed to. Yeah, we get the Ace of Cups in reverse. For some of my Virgos, they have missed an opportunity with you. And I see that. I think a lot of them see that, because with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands, you're very guarded, Virgo. And the Two of Cups in reverse, because this person, I think they blew it. Or you gave them a lot of chances, and you know what? They didn't shape up. They didn't meet you halfway. They didn't make the compromises that they needed to. And we get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So a lot of my Virgos, with the Judgment card in reverse, you've already made up your mind. The decision has already been made. But for those of you who are resonating with this reading, this may give you some of that healing and that closure that this person, they absolutely do care. They're hurting a lot more than they might realize. They do feel like there's unfinished business. I do think that they're going to try again. But for a lot of my Virgos, you're not having it. And we see the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like this person is going to have to put in a lot of work to have a chance with you. Some of you may work with this person. That came out in another, one of the other readings I tried to do for you. But I also see with this beekeeper energy here, Virgos, a lot of you are really protecting your energy. And a lot of you have put in a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work here to up level and to heal and to move on from this connection. But we see the World card showing up here in reverse again. So for many of you, you can expect some sort of healing and closure from this person, okay? And, some of you might end up taking this person back. I mean, it's up to you. It depends on what you've been through and how they come towards you. But the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups there in reverse tells me that many of my Virgos, you're not having it, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we need to know about this person, please. What do my Virgos need to know about their person? That you two are comfortable together, okay? I think your person, whether they're educated, whether that's traditional education, or they've just been taking notes, or they've definitely been doing a lot of introspection and reflection, like they're recognizing that they may have sabotaged a soulmate connection, somebody that they really, somebody that they could be at ease with, they could be relaxed with. And I mean, there's more to it, but being comfortable with somebody is a huge deal. It's what makes a lasting connection, and they're recognizing they may have messed this up. Work relationship. Funny, I did mention that, and I did get this out. Some of you, this is somebody that you work with. For others of you, they absolutely want to work on this connection, and they're motivated. Yeah, they're motivated to win you back, Virgo. This person absolutely is motivated to win you back. A lot of you or them have been getting reminders, okay? They've been getting reminders of you. They've been getting sort of angelic assistance that's sort of pulling them back or pushing them in your direction, rather. And I also see that many of my Virgos, though, but you're also guided and you're also being protected here to do the right thing, to do the thing that works best for you, okay? So let's see what advice Spirit has for you regarding this person, regarding this connection. Okay, so we see bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Yeah. 16 is a tower moment here in the major arcana of the Tarot. So I see many of my Virgos, there's been some sort of tower moment. And I feel like you've either told this person off or you will be. Okay, like it's gonna be big. I think it's gonna surprise you when this person comes back in. I think they know that it's not gonna be so easy, or you're not as accessible as you once were to them. They know that they've got to put in a lot of work, and I think a lot of them have to come in and sort of swallow their pride as well. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. So I do feel this is your person's energy right now. I feel like they're a little bit nervous, even though I think they've got a really strong front and they've got a strong ego. I think deep down they're nervous. They're nervous that they've missed this opportunity with you. They're nervous about what you're going to say to them, because you probably have some harsh truths to say to this person if you haven't already. And Sundress, do it for you. So some of my Virgos out here, whatever decision that you decide to make, it needs to be what's in alignment with you. So if you need to walk away from this, if it's been an unhealthy connection, or it's something that's really emotionally dysregulated you, or has made you sort of question your worth and your value at times, it may be time to cut this person off. If in your heart of hearts you feel this person has gone through a transformation and a change, then you want to give them, and you want to give them another chance, do it for you. Whatever decision that you make, do it for you and what's in alignment with you. Weave together the crown you deserve. I swear this card has come out for everybody. Number 14 is the major arcana number for temperance. So everything is unfolding in divine timing. But I also feel with my Virgos here, with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy, you have been weaving together the crown you deserve. You've been healing. You have your walls and your barriers up for a reason. And this person has to give you a really good reason to sort of let them back in. I also feel this is about having, that angelic support, your team, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed behind you, helping you get through this sort of tough time in life, this tough cycle. And for others of you, again, this is about spending time with, your soul tribe, people that love you. And if this person can come together and sort of build you up and get on the same page, and you do share the same vision of the future, then, there's possibility of weaving together something really beautiful. But for many of my Virgos, it's like you've been putting in this hard work, and you're gonna call it, okay? And you're gonna move away from this connection. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you regarding this connection. So clear messages and guidance for my Virgos regarding this connection, please. Unavailable. Yeah, this person is unable to give you all you deserve. Yeah, and they are going to come in with some sort of grand sweeping gesture, but for a lot of you, it still might not be good enough. So you can be completely open with this person. See, this is where I think you had problems, because Virgo, I feel like you were completely open with this person. I think you made yourself available and vulnerable to them. And there's something here with this Eight of Swords in reverse, which takes us back to the Seven of Swords, that they were hiding, or they weren't honest with you, or they sort of took that lightly. And trust is very important in relationships. Your true love is already a part of your life. So Spirit's asking you to stay really present whenever you make a decision. Okay, so it's not about being nostalgic. We need to take the rose-colored glasses off. We need to, if you're going to hear this person out, Virgo, it's about, staying present, listening to what they're saying, and is it lining up with their actions? Because like I said, with this Knight of Cups energy, I do feel like your person is quite fantastic, or they want to come in and sweep you off of their feet, and they might make some grand gestures, but is that really what they're offering? Is that really who they are? So Spirit's telling you to stay present. And someone is secretly yearning for you. Absolutely. This is somebody that it may shock and surprise you. And again, I do feel they've got a really strong front, but we were seeing here that they're not as strong as they're sort of displaying. All right. And this is a destined partnership, Virgo. So it is somebody that's on your path for a reason. It's going to be up to you to decide whether or not they have what it takes, or they can offer you what it is that you're truly looking for. It is going to be different for all of you. For some of you, this person may be able to sort of win you back, or work themselves back into your life. But again, Spirit's saying to give it time, to not move too quickly. And for others of you, this has been a missed opportunity for them. But you're making the right decision, as long as it's in alignment with you, Virgo, your body, mind, and spirit. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you lots of love and light. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, that you share and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Virgos. Take care.